This video is going to walk you through the different ways you can leave students feedback in SpeedGrader. So you'll see I have SpeedGrader open for a discussion assignment that I've had students do. So what's nice about SpeedGrader with discussions is that I see each reply that this one specific student has given all in one spot. So to leave that student some feedback, I can simply just grade it here quickly using SpeedGrader just by typing in a numeric number. But you'll notice here that this assignment, I've actually attached a rubric that I've created and want to use it for grading. So to find that rubric that you've attached, you're going to click on View Rubric. And then what's nice, if you've chosen to use this rubric for grading, I can just click what this student has earned based on the different criteria that I've set up. Those points will populate automatically. And when I click Save, that grade will show up in the Canvas gradebook automatically for me. Another nice feature of using this rubric is that I can leave students feedback based on the specific criteria depending on what they've earned. So if I want to just make sure I leave them feedback on what they missed, I can do that here for each individual criteria. Down here, if I haven't used a rubric, or even if I have, I can leave students just overall general comments on their submission down here by just typing those in. I can also attach, maybe I have a handwritten rubric that I've completed for each student. I want to upload that to their submission. I can do it here. I can also leave either video or audio recorded feedback for students to make things quicker for myself. And then I can also use the speech to text recognition here. So I can speak my feedback for the students, and then it will populate within the text box here for me to submit. Keep in mind the submit button is just for comments. It has nothing to do with the actual grade that's automatically populated here. You can also leave students feedback just straight into the gradebook without even opening up SpeedGrader. So I can go to the student submission. I can click on this little rectangle with an arrow in it, and I can leave them comments here as well on their submission. I can also access SpeedGrader from this view as well. Sometimes accessing that feedback isn't super intuitive for students, so it might be something you want to show them when possible. So if I go into Student View, the best way for students to view their feedback would be to go to the Grades tab, and then they can see with little word bubbles what assignment has been given feedback. They can click on those word bubbles and see that feedback, or they can click on the actual assignment within that gradebook and see your comments here. They can view any media recordings here, and then also give me some feedback too on maybe what they think of my feedback. They can see the rubric here as well to see how they earned. So that might be something that you need to talk them through the first time if you really want them to view that feedback. Also, keep in mind that if they want to see the full assignment details after they've submitted or after the due date has passed, encourage them to go back to modules to find that, because these quick links don't always show them the real assignment. It's just giving them their feedback and score.